Power comes to us in several different ways. We've been exploring how we get electricity here in the 4 states, and tonight we're heading sky high. KOIM's Chris Warner looks at how wind power is bringing power to the people.
The rural landscape of southwest Missouri and southeast Kansas is now dotted with wind turbines soaring 400 feet into the sky. Liberty Utilities has 3 wind farms that generate electricity. Individually, each turbine's not that powerful. Liberty's Senior Manager of Strategic Projects, Sean Rooney, says together they bring the power.
Each one of these turbines is between 2 and 2.2 megawatts, so relatively small generator, but you get to a site like this where we have 69 turbines, that's about 150 total megawatts.
Every bit of power generated still goes a long way to lighting your home.
Yeah, if you assume that 1 megawatt generator can power 400 homes, that means each one of these turbines could power approximately 800 homes, just a little bit more than that.
Like a large power plant, failure is possible in a wind turbine. Rooney says the loss of one turbine isn't that big of a deal. Even if an entire farm went down, Liberty has alternative generation sources. The blades on these turbines are massive, measuring more than 100 feet in length. Rooney says there's a good reason for their size.
Wind speeds can be drastically different a few hundred feet up in the air than they are at ground level, so there's not a motor in there. We're not turning them. We're not using electricity to make them turn. There's just more wind at 400 feet than there is at ground level.
Rooney says there are still other advances to be made, such as battery reserves for when the wind isn't blowing. But even then, he believes the future of wind power is bright.
Renewable energy is just growing by leaps and bounds, and I just really don't see any end for it in the future. Add on to that the fact that it operates without fuel, so this is electricity that comes at zero fuel cost. That's just a big win for everyone.
In Barton County, Chris Warner, KOAM News.
Officials with Liberty say there are 277 total turbines in our area, generating around 600 megawatts of power at full capacity. Tomorrow night, as we wrap up our energy series, we're going to learn about the Southwest Power Pool and the role it plays in managing energy from the Gulf Coast to the Canadian border.